Emma never liked sharing her space. She was quiet, private, and had strict rules, especially about love. Rule number one, never fall for your roommate. But everything changed the day Jake moved in. He was tall, handsome, and had a calm way of speaking. He didn't talk much, but when he smiled, it made Emma feel warm inside. She told herself it was nothing, just a roommate, nothing more. At first, they stayed in their own worlds. Emma would read books on the couch, and Jake would make coffee in silence. But slowly, small moments began to build something between them. He started cooking breakfast for both of them. She started waiting for him to come home from work. Their laughs filled the apartment. Their friendship grew naturally, quietly. Then one night, around 2 a.m., Emma walked into the kitchen and saw Jake sitting alone in the dark. He was crying. She froze. She had never seen a man look so broken. "Are you okay?" she asked gently. Jake wiped his eyes and nodded, but his eyes told a different story. That night, something changed. Emma sat beside him without saying a word. She didn't ask questions. She just stayed. Her presence brought him comfort. She could feel the sadness in him, and for the first time, her heart felt something deeper. He wasn't just her roommate anymore. There was something real, something warm growing between them, something romantic. And it scared her, because once a line is crossed, things can never go back to the way they were. Emma looked at Jake as he rested his head on the table. She whispered to herself, "What are you doing to me, Jake?" But deep down, she already knew the answer. Emma tried to act normal, but her heart was starting to betray her. Every little moment with Jake felt bigger now. His smile, the way he laughed at her silly jokes, the way he gently moved her hair away when it covered her face. It was getting harder to pretend he was just a roommate. One evening, Emma came out of the shower, wrapped in a towel, thinking Jake had gone out. But there he was, standing in the hallway. Their eyes locked. Time froze. Neither of them moved. "I didn't see anything," Jake said softly, turning his back. But his voice trembled, and Emma could hear his heartbeat in the silence. That night, the air between them felt heavy. They sat on the couch watching a movie, but neither of them paid attention. Their hands touched by mistake, and neither pulled away. Jake told her about his past, about the girl who broke his heart. Emma listened, her eyes soft. Then she opened up too. She told him how love had scared her ever since her last relationship ended in pain. They were both hurting, both afraid, but still, something strong was pulling them together. Later that night, as Jake leaned in close, their faces inches apart, Emma closed her eyes, expecting the kiss. But suddenly she stood up. "I need to sleep," she whispered, walking away fast. Jake sat there, confused, disappointed, and quietly heartbroken. Emma lay in bed, her heart racing. She wanted to kiss him. She wanted more. But something inside her was holding her back. If I fall for him, she thought, what if I lose him too? And with that fear, she drifted off to sleep, dreaming of a love she was too scared to reach for. Emma thought distance would help. She tried to go back to normal, like nothing had happened between her and Jake. But her heart refused to forget. Every glance, every smile, every shared silence still felt heavy with meaning. One Friday night, she walked into the apartment with another guy, Ryan, someone she met at work. Jake was on the couch. He looked up, saw them laughing, and his face changed. Emma noticed it, but said nothing. That night, Jake didn't speak to her. He locked himself in his room. Emma felt a strange pain in her chest. Why did she care so much about his silence? Jake watched her quietly for days. Every time Ryan called or texted her, Jake turned colder. The warmth in their friendship faded. One night, Jake saw Ryan drop Emma home and give her a kiss on the cheek. That was enough. Jake turned away, feeling something break inside him. He wanted to walk up and say something, but he didn't. He couldn't. Emma, on the other hand, was confused. She didn't feel anything for Ryan, not like she did for Jake. Ryan was just a distraction, but Jake was something else. Later that night, Emma cried alone in her room. Jake stood outside her door, hand raised, ready to knock. But he couldn't. Inside, Emma whispered, "Why does it hurt so much when it's not even love?" But deep down she knew. It was love. It had always been love. Two hearts. Both silent. Both in pain. Both afraid to speak the truth. And the distance between them grew, even while they lived under the same roof.